Hello, thank you for joining us. My name is Chef Kai, and today I'd like to walk you through the proper way to cook a rack of lamb. Our racks of lamb come from Lambtastic Farms out in Vulcan, Alberta. Owners Ray and Nancy grow all their own mixed hay, alfalfa, and grains that these lambs feed on. They are 100% free range and allowed to roam all the pastures in southern Alberta. So here is our rack of lamb. It is already Frenched for us, which is very nice. That is simply meaning that we've cut out all the connective tissue in between the ribs and it shows a nice bone. One thing we have to remember with racks of lamb, these are not like a beef roast. They do not take hours to cook. If you notice, the eye of the meat here, that is how big the circumference of the meat is that we're going to be cooking. That is all. So really, it only takes about 15 to 20 minutes in your oven after searing. Couple pointers, first of all, when searing meats, always allow them to come to room temperature. That will allow the meat to not seize up when it hits a very hot pan. Also make sure that you preheat your saute pan and that you also preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Now to prepare your rack of lamb, you have to season heavily. So what you have to remember is we are not able to season the inside of the meat. That is why we're going to season the outside quite heavily. Take a little oil, rub your lamb rack down. This is going to help all the seasoning adhere and get it everywhere. Next, take your salt and again liberally season the rack of lamb all over. Don't forget to do both sides. As you can see, my saute pan is slightly smaller than the size of my rack of lamb. So what I'm going to do is actually just cut that rack of lamb in half and sear both pieces. All you have to do and remember is to follow the bones. So in between here, you'll see that there is a clean cut that we can follow. And there we have it. So now you can see our pan is smoking. We are going to add a little oil, and this is just going to help caramelize the fat cap. One thing you always want to remember when searing, make sure the oil is piping hot like it is, but drop your protein away from you to avoid splashing back, and gently lay down. Give it a little press, and then do not touch it. The goal here is to caramelize the meat on all sides before you put it in the oven. This is going to help develop a lot of flavor on your lamb rack. That golden caramelized color right there, that is exactly what we're looking for. So now make sure we're searing all sides. All right, now that we have our lamb rack seared on all sides, you can see the color. We have achieved that beautiful, nice golden caramelized color. From here, you can feel free to stick the whole pan right in the oven. I am going to use a little baking sheet. So we're going to roast that lamb at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to take approximately 10 to 15 minutes. We are going to pull the lamb at about 125 degrees Fahrenheit and allow it to rest up to around that 130, 135 Fahrenheit for that medium rare to medium temperature. All right, so now we're going to check our lamb. So what I like to use is a digital thermometer. This is going to save you a lot of guesswork, and this way you'll never overcook your proteins. So one thing, when we cut that lamb rack in half, one side was bigger than the other. So what you want to do is constantly check as you can through the cooking process. So we're going to go right into the eye of the meat here and get a reading. So this smaller side right now is done. We're going to take this piece out to rest. Cover your resting meat in tin foil, just tent it lightly. This is going to help maintain the internal temperature. Allow your meat to rest for at least 10 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and check our other piece of lamb. All right, now that the lamb has adequately rested, we are going to slice into it and see our chops. So again, remember we have bones here. We're going to want to cut the lamb in between the bones. Well, here we are with the final product with our cooked lamb. So here we have it. We brought it to a medium rare. That's the way I like my lamb chops. If you do like it a little further, then you could take it to about 140. That'll get you between that medium well. Thank you for joining us. Hope you learned a thing or two. Once again, my name is Chef Kai, and we'll see you again.